everyone, it's Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hey, what's up? How's it going? My name is Sammy and I post Sims 4 videos every Monday through Friday. And today I'm bringing you a speed build, but not only is it a speed build, which in itself is impressive because for the past 2 weeks I kept telling you, oh, I'm posting a speed build, I'm posting a speed build. I'm actually posting a speed build this time. It's a miracle. But no, so this speed build is kind of a special one because not only is it the only oh my god, I can't speak. It's 2:30 in the morning. Speed build that I actually kept my word and posted, but it is also a collab with ButtonSimmer, who is super sweet, super amazing, and I highly recommend you go check out her version of this video at the end or during. I don't know, I'm not the boss of you. You can watch whatever you want and whenever you want. But there'll be a link down in the description box below to her video as well. And at the end of this video, I'll put it in like a little like info card. So I highly recommend you go subscribe to her and watch her video as well. I really think you'll enjoy it. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit too, because I feel like, I don't know, a lot of my commentary is just me rambling over Let's Plays trying to figure out what my Sims are doing. And I kind of just, I don't know, want to take this opportunity to sit down and see how you guys are doing and how's your 2018 going so far. I know it's super late in the month already, but how was your Christmas if you celebrated Christmas? Did you do anything fun? Did you get any cool gifts? If you didn't celebrate Christmas, then did you have a good December 25th? Or whatever holiday you do celebrate, did you have a good one of that? I'd love to know. Also, how's your 2018 going? I already said that, but how's it going? Hope you were safe. That would not be good if something happened to you. I would be very upset. I'm just rambling because, like I said, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning now, and I honestly should be asleep because I have to wake up by like 8:30. But here I am, procrastinating, which is nothing new for me, and we all know that I do it. So, yeah. But, I don't know, I also thought, you know, I'd tell you guys a little story of, well, I quit my job. Yeah, it was, it was my decision, obviously, like, I didn't get fired, but, like, I'm a firm believer of when your job is damaging to your mental health, you should probably not work there anymore. And that job was definitely that. It, you know, got to the point where I would come home not only stressed from, you know, just daily life at work, but stressed because of the people I worked with, of, you know, just all of that, and it just got to be too much to where it was literally like I dreaded going to work more than the normal, like, oh, I don't want to go to work type. It was literally like the thought of going to work would give me like panic attacks almost, like it was that bad. So I made the decision that it was just time for me to find something better, which I'm still in the process of looking, so fingers crossed that I find something, because as much as I would love YouTube to be my full-time job because I love it that much, I don't see that ever happening for a very, very long while, if at all. Like, it might not happen, and that's okay. I need money, you know. Being an adult sucks. Like, it's a lot of fun, so like, you know, for anyone who watches me who, you know, is still a kid, quote unquote, you're all kids to me, okay? Like, that's just how this is gonna work. Get used to it. But, no, being an adult is fun. Like, it has its perks. Like, you live on your own, you know, you don't have anyone telling you what to do, but that also means you live on your own. So you have bills to pay, you have all of this to pay, but you know, it's life, honestly. Here I am, like, giving you life advice, and I haven't even talked about the build, honestly. But, I don't remember if... I had to do this voiceover, like, 2 times, because the first time, it, like, the audio corrupted, and it was just, like, static halfway through, so that was annoying. And then the second time, I was just... made no absolute sense. So I had to stop it and redo it. So I don't actually remember if I told you what, like, the theme of this collab was. I told you that it was a collab and who it was with, but I don't think I actually told you what we were doing. And if I did, then you're just gonna hear it again. So what we're doing is we have, we were given 4 colors. So, like, she gave me 4 colors and I gave her 4 colors. And you could only use those 4 colors in your entire build. That's it. And my 4 colors, as you could probably guess, were dark blue, light green, and white. And it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Honestly, it was like... At first, I was like, oh, I can build this, no problem. Like, those colors, fine, easy, I got this. I started building... And I'm like, what am I doing? This is impossible. Like, I can't, because, like, I'm not a big fan of dark blue to begin with. And I feel like there's really not a whole lot of, like, good dark blue paint swatches or dark blue anything that it doesn't look like. I don't know. It was just really hard for me to make something, and I don't think this apartment turned out super okay. Like, I've definitely... I don't want to be like, oh, I've built so much better, I'm such a great builder, but honestly, I've built better. So there's that. But I mean, in the end, as I was building it, I was like, this is never going to turn out okay, it looks awful. But when I was done building it and I saw everything kind of, like, put together, it didn't look as bad as I thought it would, which I'm really happy about that. Because, like, honestly, I'm really worried, like, whenever I do collabs with people, I can't complete the challenge, or it's not like a challenge, but you know what I mean, like the theme, I guess, or whatever, and I don't want to let them down. Like, I don't want to feel like, you know, here they are doing it, and I'm just like, couldn't get it to work, I give up, bye. So, you know, I really wanted to do something that, you know, finish a project, or my brain is not cooperating with me. It's just like, you need to stop talking and you need to go to bed. Like, what are you doing? But, like, I'm busy. It's all day tomorrow. Like I said, I don't have time to do this voiceover. I have to get it done tonight. Ha! Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Like I was saying, I was just really worried about, like, wasting, you know, people's time to be like, oh, I can do this collab with you, yeah, no problem. And then we plan it all out, and they're done, and they're waiting on me, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, nope, not happening. But, I'm really glad that in the end, like, I found something that worked. I don't think I would ever play in this apartment, but I don't hate it. It's definitely not one of my, favorite builds. Favorite? I can't speak. Not that I ever could, so there's that. But it's definitely not one of my, like, favorite things I've ever built. I think also because I chose a very small apartment, because in my mind, it wasn't just like, oh, if it's small, that's just less for me to build. No, it was more of just like, oh, I want to build a small, cute, little, cozy, open apartment. You know, like, there's no door to the bedroom, it's just this giant archway. I wanted almost like, kind of like a studio apartment, but a little more privacy, I guess, because it is kind of tucked away in that, like, back corner. But it didn't really turn out that way. It was just it was too cramped where nothing worked, and it was just probably not my best idea to, you know, build in this apartment. Not only that, like, not to mention it's the one that's like that needs TLC, so I have like that power box and pipes in the living room, which I managed to block off with that little like room divider to kind of like hide them. And I think Sims can still get back there to fix it. I don't actually know. I didn't actually play in this apartment. I kind of just built it and uploaded it. So, I mean, it's not on the galleries. Like, I didn't upload to the gallery. Like, I just uploaded the video. So, I mean, I guess even if they can't play, like, live in it, it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, like here, I'm trying to do something, just something different, because I wanted a bookcase, and I also wanted a desk. But I also wanted it to be like, oh, well, it's a small little space, so I kind of feel like maybe they would have, you know, a lot of storage in the bedroom, but it just wasn't, it wasn't working how I pictured it in my brain. So therefore, in my mind, it was just not working at all. So the only thing to do is to just get rid of it, try 6,000 more things, and end up exactly where I started with, you know, at first. And I could have saved probably at least 5 minutes of me trying to figure out what to do and, you know, all of that. I think, I also don't even remember if I put a dresser in here. Like, I have no idea if there's, see, like, I try to put a dresser, like one of those little closets, and I try and make it with, like, the built-in desk type thing, too. And I think that's what I end up keeping. I honestly don't remember what I end up keeping and what I end up, getting rid of. So, like, now you can see me trying to make sure everything works with my build sim, and it does. And I want to say I keep that in the end, but I honestly do not remember. I changed things so many times that there's no telling what I actually, like, stuck with, so we'll both be pleasantly surprised in the end. So, yeah, like, I'm just trying to make, like, trying to find desks that work. And I don't remember, I think, do I keep that one? I don't remember. Honestly, could not tell you. But, yeah, and, honestly don't know what to talk about. Like, I came to this in this voiceover with a purpose, but completely forgot that purpose. Because no idea. Yes, also I felt like having 2 wardrobes would be a good idea. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. But I did. All for like 1 second. And what do I end up doing? No, that's right. I completely changed the entire room around. I don't even stick with that. Like, I move walls. I change literally everything again, like, in that bedroom. I spend probably 20 minutes, like, actually, like, in real life time, not sped up time, obviously. Like, a good 20 minutes messing around with this bedroom just to change it all over again. Because I'm that, like, indecisive that I can't figure out what I want. Because, like I said before, it's really hard for me to build, like, with limitations. You know, like, in this case, it was, oh, you can only use these 4 colors and nothing else, and that was it. And it was super hard for me because I kept being like, oh, well, this will look cool with this, or, oh, I like this with that, and then I kept reminding myself, oh, wait, but I can't use that. Like, that was frustrating because, like I said, there were just so many things that I wanted to use, but I couldn't. And then I realized that I didn't have a dresser, so now I had to find a way to put a closet in the bathroom, and I feel like it ended up working kind of okay. And then I also don't know why I put 2 sinks, because this apartment is not made, well, I mean, I guess it can be made for 2 Sims, because I'm pretty sure even with the bed against the wall like that, I think 2 Sims can still sleep in it, but they can't do anything else. Like, they can't woohoo in it, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they can still sleep in it. They just have to, like, crawl over to the other side. Again, I didn't play test this. I have no idea. I literally just threw some furniture in and called it a night. And, like, you can kind of tell that when I got to the living room, I was really tired. I, once again, built this super late. Also, my kitchen's all messed up. I realized when I moved stuff around that I had to fix it. But, what am I doing? Oh, I'm like, what? Sometimes I confuse myself. But now I'm just trying to, like, make them all even. But it was super late when I was recording this. I was, like, not feeling well. I was kind of sick. So I just kind of wanted to get it done as quickly as I could and just go to bed. Because also I knew that, well, yeah, I could just wait until the next day. I don't remember even when I built this. I want to say it was like Monday night or Tuesday. I don't know, Monday or Tuesday. I built this and it was super late and I was super tired. I just wanted to get to bed. So I kind of rushed the living room. Also because I was just, I mean, I didn't rush it. I was just frustrated that in my mind, it wasn't turning out like I wanted it to. Like, in my mind, I had a vision of what I wanted to build, and it was not this. So that in itself already was annoying, just because, you know, I felt like, oh, well, if I can't even do that, then meh. Because, like, there are pictures that I wanted to use, like the ones from the, I think it was the dine out ones, like the boats and stuff, or maybe that was not Brindleton Bay, Cats and Dogs, I don't remember. But that those pictures that I wanted to use, but they weren't really like, they weren't in the color theme. And as you can tell, I end up using that picture there. I think I end up using it. I'm pretty sure I do. But it wasn't like, it has some yellows in it, but I kind of felt like maybe they were close enough to green that they could possibly work. And also in the end, I think it's more, because like that trunk has some brown on it. So like it's not 100% those colors, but I feel like 95% of the colors that I used were in that color scheme. And with just some like miscellaneous color accents here and there. Just because I also felt like oh my god, I can't speak. Blah. After a while, maybe it was just because it took me almost 2 hours to build this, that after 2 hours, I was just really sick and tired of seeing the blues and the greens, that I felt like it needed a change, that it needed some different colors to just kind of like make it pop and not just blend into all one color. Does that make sense? Maybe, not really, because I never make sense, especially at 3 o'clock in the morning, that's for sure. But, I mean, I guess it turned out okay. I don't hate it. Like I said before, I do not dislike this build. I just feel like maybe I could have done better? I don't know. No idea. Because usually, my builds have theme to them. You know, usually they're like, oh, look at this cute little pink house, or, you know, pastel apartment. Which I am building, by the way. There is a pastel speed build coming up. Maybe. Some point. But, like, I've done themed apartments, like, you know, gamer apartments, or, like, bachelor pads, you know, stuff like that, but never, like, colored, like, you have to stick to these colors, and that's it. You know, that, like I said, proved to be kind of difficult. But fun. It was actually a lot of fun still. It was challenging, definitely, so I felt like it really challenged my building skills, and by that I mean lack thereof. We've all seen my builds. No need to sugarcoat it. But yeah, I'm actually out of things to talk about instead of just rambling. And also, like I said, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and my voice is not happy with me and I'm just really tired. So I'm actually going to, and the video is almost over. I think there's like a minute left of footage, or like 2 minutes left. So I'm actually gonna leave this voiceover here. There's gonna be some pictures at the end as well. And also don't forget to go check out ButtonSimmer's build and her channel, and definitely subscribe as well. And speaking of subscribing, don't forget to give this video a big ol' thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or not. Again, not your boss, can't tell you what to do, can only make suggestions. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, that way you do not miss any other speed builds that I post, or any other videos that I post in the future. And with that, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye everyone.